WUSA 9 Weather Impact is sponsored by Morgan & Morgan.
And on WUSA 9, meteorologist Topper Schutz. Well, the pollen count on Friday wasn't as bad as Thursday. In fact, the tree pollen was cut in half, so it went from moderate to low. It'll start to spike next 3-4 weeks. And mold spores still in the low range as well. Okay, so let's talk about the weekend. It's going to be spring and then winter, okay, especially into next week. So Saturday and Sunday. Saturday high 60 to 65, just spectacular. You can make a case that's the prettiest day of the year so far. Sunday highs in the 40s and falling. Light jacket on Saturday, winter coat on Sunday, please. And not out of the question we could see a early morning rain or snow shower on Sunday before we clear out. Look at Saturday. Wow. Now it's a cold start again, 30s. But look how fast it warms up. It's 55 at noon. It is near 60 at 2 o'clock, 60 at 4 o'clock. Pretty much pure sun and not much wind. Sometimes you'll get warm air, unseasonably warm air. You'll have a strong southwest wind or southeast wind. Pretty nice. Not much wind at all on Saturday. So it's going to feel super, super warm. Okay. Futurecast. In the morning on Saturday, temperatures still 30s and 40s. This is like 9:30. Look what happens. By 1 o'clock, we're 57 in D.C. We're 61 in Cumberland and upper 50s in Fredericksburg. By 5:30, we are still well into the 50s, back to Cumberland, down to Culpeper and Fredericksburg. Waldorf checking in at 54. So a pretty mild Saturday evening. If you're going out Saturday, it'll be just chilly. By 10:30, 11 o'clock, temps will fall into the low 40s, but that's not bad. Especially for late February, and in this case, the last day of February. Now, Sunday, 6:30, some clouds to start, temps in the 30s. We're looking at, by 10 o'clock, we're looking at temps around 40. It's going to be hard-pressed to go up much on Sunday. So clouds to start, that's 3:30 in the afternoon, and then we begin to clear a little bit on Sunday night before clouds return on Monday morning. And we're talking about that little band of snow past to the south of us. I think it's as close as it's going to get in the metro. I really do. Here's Futurecast of a different model. This is more aggressive. It has snow in here, 11:30 Monday morning. I just don't think that's going to happen. I think it's going to be suppressed to the south. It'll be cold, certainly cold enough for snow. By 6 o'clock, maybe some flurries, Fredericksburg down toward La Plata, and that's it. And then 11 o'clock on Monday, we sort of have a respite. First disturbance rolls through. Second disturbance approaches on Tuesday. There might be enough cold air for a mix down toward Culpeper and Manassas. That's early in the morning on Tuesday. It keeps it with a mix, essentially, as we go through, into, lunchtime on Tuesday. But it's rain in D.C., but it could be a mix out toward Frederick and Leesburg. Don't think it's going to have a real big impact. I'm not talking about an ice storm or anything. And we'll monitor it for a weather impact alert. Might be a nuisance enough for that. By 5:30, rain everywhere. It's all green. Just kind of a miserable day. Now, by 10:30, notice the winds are still out of the south. Still rain and showers. Even into Wednesday. This is Wednesday morning. We're still talking some showers, but by Wednesday, temperatures really skyrocket back into the 50s and 60s, so that's a small price to pay. Look at this. 63 on Saturday, 49 Sunday, in the 30s Monday and Tuesday, but then boom, back to 62 on Wednesday. And that daytime high on Tuesday is 39. It'll more than likely be like 47 or 48 just before midnight Wednesday as warm air moves in. And after that, it's pretty nice. It's kind of more like April than March, quite frankly. Near 70 on Thursday, around 70 on Friday, mid-60s Saturday, but still 70 on Sunday, and mid-70s the following Monday. Wow. This, by the way, is the weekend we spring forward, so you lose an hour for that beautiful weekend. But the sun will set later after 7 o'clock, but it will also rise later. Now, here we go. Just fantastic on Saturday. Mostly sunny, 63. Temps falling on Sunday, turning colder. A lot of clouds to start, okay? And then I think on Monday there'll be a little bit of sun north and, some flurries to the south, but I think that's about it. I'm not super concerned about Tuesday either. Mixed to rain. We'll hold it in the 30s, but again, that will be the daytime high. Look what happens, though. Boom. Go back in the low 60s on Wednesday. Now, we still have showers in the morning. When it drops on that side, that's morning showers. We have afternoon showers Thursday and Friday, but hey, Thursday we are near 70, and next Friday a few showers late, but high temperatures by then around 70.